A tide in an ocean does not have an individual name, so does not have an individual identity, so does not have ego. But what would be the fate of an ocean if every tide had a name and individual identity? All tides put together, it's an ocean. There is no discrimination of rich tide or poor tide, upper caste tide or lower caste tide, good or bad tide, great or worst tide. But we humans have this discrimination, which is the root cause of all evils. All the people put together, we call it an universe. All are one, and we are here to play our role in making this world a better place to live in, unselfishly and with no expectations, as life is a temporary gift and we go empty from here. People lead the life of beliefs. Man's greatest gift from God is the ability to think. Questioning changes our thinking, but how many of us have the right questions? As people don't question themselves, they are easily exploited by the beliefs of few people who created them for their individual good, like Sati Sahagamanam, untouchability, and many other religious practices. And of all the battles that human fight, the toughest battles would be in changing the false beliefs of people, as they resist or fight back, as they believe that their belief is right. One such greatness who fought all his life to change the beliefs of people and who was elected as the greatest Indian in 2012 polls conducted by History TV 18 and CNN. He is Mr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who dedicated his life for eradicating the false beliefs of people. When Ambedkar was asked, "Why didn't you have an active role in freedom struggle?" he said, his life is dedicated for uplifting depressed people. He was challenged in everything as he was born in a poor Mahar Dalit caste. He had to carry a gunny sack bag every day to school as he was not allowed to sit in the classroom. He was not allowed to drink water. The peon had to pour water into his hands. So, no peon, no water. Yet, he was the first untouchable to enroll into Elphinstone High School, where he completed his matriculation and continued his higher studies there itself. Later, he completed his MA, PhD, Master's degree, DSc in Economics, and also received 4 doctorates in law abroad, proving himself to be the most educated greatness in India. He worked as a private tutor, accountant, and even started an investment consultant business, but failed as he was an untouchable. Then he started practicing legal profession and fought with many community beliefs. Then he promoted education for untouchables by establishing Bahishkrit Hitakarani Sabha. He started periodicals to raise his voice against false belief through Mook Naik, Bahishkrit Bharat, and Equality Janata. From 1927, he started active movements against untouchability, to drink water and to enter temples. He condemned Manusmriti and ceremonially burned the copies of Manusmriti. Thus, 25th December is celebrated as Manusmriti Dahan Din. He launched Kalaram Temple movement in 1930, a big protest to allow people to see God for the first time, but the gates were closed for them. Because of Simon Commission, he wrote a separate set of recommendations for the future constitution of India. Purna Pact was signed in 1932, which created reservation for depressed castes and which also raised seats in legislature from 71 to 148 seats. His library had more than 50,000 books. In 1936, he founded Independent Labour Party, but couldn't win any elections. Later, he published a book, An Annihilation of Caste. He opposed Gandhi as he wrote his opposition of caste system only in English language newspapers but not in Indian language papers. He served as a principal of Government Law College. He served as a Minister of Labour for Defence Advisory Committee and Viceroy Executive Council. He served as a member of Rajya Sabha. He opposed child marriages and mistreatment of women. After independence, he was appointed the first nation's law minister, then the chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee, and later he was appointed to write our Indian Constitution. He wrote the book The Buddha and His Dharma, supporting and following the principles of Buddha. His book, Who Were Shudras, fought the battle against discrimination. He was awarded India's highest Bharata Ratna. Going through his life, the biggest question that would be, how can one do so much? We salute you, Ambedkar, for your untiring, consistent effort. His fight was not with the people in opposition, but with the wrong beliefs of them. He proved impossible is also possible. Thank you.